Have you ever considered which habits might be silently stealing years from your life? As we move into our golden years, some routines enhance vitality, while others quietly chip away at health and independence. If you're between 65 and 75, or care for someone in this stage, this video is for you. These years are pivotal. The habits we choose now shape the future. Stay with us. In the next few minutes, we'll reveal powerful habits that boost health, happiness, and longevity. Small changes can bring profound benefits. Decisions made today will define tomorrow's quality of life. We'll uncover common pitfalls to avoid and highlight transformative practices that ensure a vibrant future. Don't miss these 10 essential tips. They hold the key to living longer, stronger, and fuller. Let's get started. Not subscribed yet? Hit that button and activate notifications. Stay connected and informed. If you enjoy this video, like and share it to help spread these life-enhancing lessons. Your feedback matters. Comment 1 if you found this helpful, or share ideas for future topics. Now let's dive in. Part 1. Discover life-changing habits for a healthier, happier old age. Are you between 65 and 75, or do you deeply care for someone who is? This golden chapter of life, where we savor the fruits of our hard work, can profoundly shape the decades that follow. Many believe retirement means leaving the world's chaos behind. Yet, hidden dangers lie in everyday routines. Small, unnoticed habits may silently erode our health and rob us of precious time. Imagine thriving, not just surviving. Picture a future where independence, energy, and joy are our daily companions. It's not just about adding years to life. It's about filling those years with purpose and vitality. How empowering would it be to age gracefully, strong and capable, rather than dependent and limited by health challenges? This isn't a dream. It's a reality we can build together. By understanding which habits harm us and which ones enhance our well-being, we can transform our lives. It's never too late to change. The steps we take now hold the key to a better future. We've learned so much from seniors who flourish into their 80s, 90s, and beyond. Their secret: purposeful living. They work, pursue passions, and stay engaged. During that crucial window of 65 to 75, they prioritize health and happiness. Not out of obligation, but because it enriches their lives. Yet, it's easy to believe this decade is a time to relax fully. The truth is more complex. Many unknowingly slip into habits that undermine their health, leading to avoidable struggles. Skipping exercise, neglecting a balanced diet, or settling into inactivity. All these small choices compound. They chip away at the foundation of our health. And there's no greater gift than good health and independence in our later years. It's a gift only we can give ourselves. Our loved ones have their own lives to lead. Self-reliance remains our greatest asset. When we care for our bodies, minds, and spirits, we stay strong and free. And that freedom is priceless. So, how can we avoid harmful patterns and embrace life-boosting practices? Let's uncover the habits that silently shorten lives and explore the ones that extend them. The 65 to 75 decade is pivotal. It's a crossroads where we either lay the groundwork for vitality or start a slow decline. These years carry immense potential. Unlocking it requires insight and intention. Through conversations with extraordinary individuals who've thrived beyond 75, we've distilled 23 vital lessons. Each one offers a powerful guide to healthier, happier living. Before we dive in, we need your support. If this video resonates, please give it a like. Your encouragement helps us share these life-changing lessons with more people. Let's begin this crucial journey of discovery. Together, we'll unlock habits that extend our years and enrich every moment with joy, vitality, and independence. Let's shape our future, one healthy habit at a time. Number 1. Move mindfully and stay safe. Aging brings inevitable changes to our bodies, subtly altering strength, balance, and flexibility. Everyday tasks, like reaching high or turning quickly, can become unexpectedly hazardous. These small shifts in ability highlight the importance of moving with care and thoughtfulness. The consequences of a single fall can be life-altering. Serious injuries such as fractures or sprains may lead to prolonged immobility, intense discomfort, or even permanent limitations. Beyond the physical harm, these incidents often carry an emotional cost, diminished independence, and the frustration of relying on others for basic needs. The impact doesn't stop there. For loved ones, the sudden need for caregiving can upend routines, test patience, and place emotional and physical strains on their own lives. The ripple effects of an accident are wide-reaching, touching every part of a family's dynamic. That's why proactive steps to prevent falls are so crucial. Adjusting one's approach to movement isn't a sign of defeat, but a smart strategy for safety. Clear walkways of clutter, secure loose rugs, and ensure stairs or slippery areas have sturdy handrails. These simple changes turn a home into a safer haven. Assistive devices like walking sticks or mobility aids can be transformative. They provide stability and confidence, empowering individuals to navigate their surroundings with ease. Far from a sign of weakness, these tools symbolize a commitment to independence and well-being. Every deliberate action, pausing before a step, avoiding risky heights, or rearranging a space for better accessibility, protects not just the body, but also the quality of life. It's about honoring yourself by valuing safety and preserving the freedom to move without fear. Caution is not limitation, it's wisdom. In choosing thoughtful, mindful movement, we secure our health, safeguard our independence, and offer peace of mind to those who care about us most. Number 2, don't rely on fortune-telling. There's a timeless truth we all need to remember. 3 parts are determined by heaven, 7 by effort. This ancient wisdom reminds us that while fate may set the stage, we write the script. Our lives are largely shaped by the choices we make and the actions we take. For many older adults, uncertainty about the future can feel overwhelming. It's tempting to seek comfort in fortune-telling or vague predictions. But let's pause and reflect. Why trust in shadows when we can stand in the light of our own efforts? The energy we spend chasing predictions could be better invested in building a future we can control, one rooted in health, strength, and purpose. Worries about aging, illness, and what tomorrow might bring are natural. These concerns weigh on many hearts. Yet, seeking answers in divination only deepens the fog of uncertainty. No crystal ball or horoscope can provide the stability and peace we truly need. Real security lies elsewhere. The truth is empowering. Longevity and well-being aren't gifts from destiny. They are rewards we earn. Small, consistent actions shape our future. Nutritious meals, regular exercise, and a calm mind form the foundation of a healthy life. These are within our reach every day. If you're still with us, comment 1 below. Let's continue this journey together. Each step toward mindful living brings not just more years, but better ones. Positive thinking is more than a cliche. It's a catalyst. Choosing optimism transforms our lives. Surrounding ourselves with supportive, loving relationships creates a strength no fortune teller can predict. This peace is real. It's something we build, not something foretold. Taking control of our lives is the ultimate act of self-care. With a right mindset, we don't just age, we thrive. We grow wiser, stronger, and happier. Our future is ours to shape. Through conscious choices, healthy habits, and shared love, we craft a life of grace and fulfillment. That's a power no fortune teller holds. It's uniquely, beautifully ours. Number 3, build wealth for a secure old age. As we journey through life, the necessity of preparing for financial stability in our later years becomes increasingly apparent. In our youth, the capacity to earn often feels boundless, a resource we seldom consider finite. But with age, earning power wanes, and the risk of financial dependence looms larger. This is why creating a solid foundation, through savings, pensions, or investments, is not just wise, it's essential. Wealth in our senior years goes far beyond meeting daily needs like food or housing. It safeguards our dignity, ensures our independence, and provides access to critical care when health challenges inevitably arise. The stark truth is that without sufficient financial preparation, the burden of unexpected expenses, particularly medical bills, can spiral into a crisis. These costs, unforeseen yet inevitable, often leave individuals vulnerable, overwhelmed, and unable to cope. The emotional toll of such instability is profound. Imagine the anxiety, the sleepless nights spent worrying about how to pay for essential care, or the helplessness of watching medical bills mount with no way to cover them. It's not just about having a comfortable life. It's about ensuring the security and quality of life that every person deserves. Financial preparation also spares loved ones from shouldering undue burdens. When older adults lack resources, the strain on family members can be immense. Unspoken tensions, feelings of guilt, or even family conflicts often arise from the need to step in financially. Planning ahead not only preserves personal independence, but also protects family relationships from the stress such situations can bring. Independence in our golden years is more than a financial privilege. It is a cornerstone of self-respect and autonomy. It ensures that we remain contributors to our own lives, not passive recipients of assistance. Standing on stable financial ground allows us to navigate aging with grace and resilience, free from fears of being a burden. As health inevitably becomes a central concern, financial readiness can transform how we experience these years. Rather than facing the uncertainties of aging with dread, we can approach them with confidence and security. The key lies in early action, saving, investing wisely, and curbing unnecessary expenses while time is on our side. This is not merely an exercise in fiscal discipline. It's a profound act of self-respect. By planning today, we gift our future selves the freedom to enjoy life's later chapters without the shadow of financial worry. With thoughtful preparation, our later years can be a time of joy, peace, and fulfillment. We can ensure that the decisions we make now pave the way for a life where independence, dignity, and security are not luxuries, but guarantees. Number 4, don't overwork yourself. As the years unfold, our health becomes our most priceless asset. It's a legacy to protect, a treasure to honor. For those in later stages of life, this truth resonates even more deeply. Time leaves its unmistakable mark. Energy fades more quickly, joints grow stiff, and recovery demands patience. Our once unyielding bodies, capable of powering through endless days, now call for understanding and care. From 65 onward, resilience diminishes, signaling the importance of moderation. Ignoring these changes can have profound consequences. The urge to match past productivity is a tempting but risky pursuit. It's easy to believe we're as strong as ever, but the cost of pushing beyond limits becomes increasingly steep. Overexertion is not just tiring. It carries dangers, heart strain, worsened joint conditions, and even severe health emergencies. We've seen it happen. Those determined to prove their vigor, dismissing their body's quiet warnings. This is not about proving worth or capability. It's about preserving well-being. Recognizing limitations doesn't diminish strength. It reveals wisdom. In these years, adapting our routines is essential. Tasks that once felt easy may now require adjustment. Heavy work should give way to lighter efforts. Rest becomes an ally, not a weakness. Finding balance is key, not just for physical health, but for emotional calm and mental clarity. This chapter of life is not about relentless striving. It's about embracing a pace that nourishes. Slowing down allows us to savor what truly matters: time with loved ones, cherished hobbies, and the beauty of each day. Rest is not indulgence. It's a gift to ourselves, a moment of renewal. Our bodies have served us faithfully through decades of labor, care, and achievement. Now they ask for gentleness in return. Moderation honors that journey. By slowing our pace, we protect our vitality and extend our ability to enjoy the years ahead. Let's choose to listen, to respect the signals our bodies send. Peace comes not from doing it all, but from doing what's right for our well-being. In these quieter rhythms, we find strength, joy, and the profound beauty of living wisely. Number 5. Steer clear of unnecessary health products. In today's consumer-driven world, the health industry overflows with products vying for attention. Each claims to unlock miraculous benefits, from supplements that promise unparalleled vitality to gadgets hailed as the secret to longevity. Yet, beneath the glittering promises lies a sobering reality. Many of these offerings fall short. They rely on persuasive marketing rather than proven science, enticing countless individuals to spend heavily on what often amounts to empty hope. For older adults, the stakes are particularly high. With age, health challenges grow more pressing, and the allure of quick fixes becomes harder to resist. Advertisements tap into deeply human fears of frailty and the desire to reclaim youthful vigor. Unfortunately, these products often fail to deliver, leaving seniors not only disappointed but also financially vulnerable. The cost of chasing these elusive cures can drain savings, turning hopeful investments into sources of stress and regret. What's truly concerning is the emotional toll this cycle creates. Trust is misplaced, resources are depleted, and the promised health improvements rarely materialize. This vicious pattern erodes both confidence and stability at a time in life when simplicity and security should take center stage. Rather than succumbing to fleeting trends or unproven remedies, we should encourage a shift in focus. A healthy lifestyle rooted in timeless principles offers far greater rewards. Nutritious meals provide energy and resilience. Regular physical activity strengthens both body and mind, and visits to trusted healthcare providers ensure that health concerns are managed effectively. These straightforward habits don't come with extravagant claims, but they deliver what matters most: consistency, reliability, and genuine results. By prioritizing balance and well-being over marketing hype, seniors can embrace their golden years with clarity, confidence, and peace of mind. Number 6. Hold on to your old home. A home is much more than a physical space. It's a living testament to a life well lived. It's a canvas filled with memories, each room a chapter, each corner a reflection of decades of experiences. For older adults, their home is a constant, a place where time feels slower, where moments are cherished, and where the past lingers in every detail. It's a refuge that holds the echoes of joy, struggle, and triumph. It's not just where they live, it's where they've become who they are. The familiar sights and sounds of home provide a sense of peace that's hard to replicate. The worn armchair, the garden that's been tended for years, the kitchen that has witnessed countless family gatherings. All of these details matter. They're not just physical spaces, they're emotional anchors. In a world that constantly shifts, home becomes the one constant that offers both comfort and security. It's a place where the soul finds rest amidst the chaos of life. But as time passes, many older adults face an incredibly difficult decision: the possibility of leaving behind their beloved home. Family members may suggest moving to a more manageable space or even joining them under one roof. While these suggestions often come from a place of love, the reality can be far more complicated. The thought of selling a home isn't just about a change of address. It can feel like relinquishing a part of one's identity. The memories embedded in each wall, the comfort of knowing exactly where everything is, can seem irreplaceable. To give up the space they've cultivated for years feels like losing control. For many, their home is not just a shelter, it's a symbol of independence. It represents a life lived on their own terms, a place where their decisions, their values, and their dreams are reflected. The choice to stay in this familiar space isn't merely about convenience. It's about preserving a connection to a past that's been carefully built. Remaining in a cherished home offers more than just physical comfort. It provides emotional stability and an undeniable sense of agency. It allows for the continued expression of individuality and autonomy. In a world that can feel overwhelming, the comfort of a long-loved home can act as a steadying force. Here, in these walls, older adults maintain the dignity and pride that come from a life well lived. They hold on to a part of themselves that no one can take away. And in doing so, they create a haven that is uniquely theirs, one that holds them safe amidst life's ever-changing tides. Number 7. Don't let frugality steal your joy. For many seniors, especially those who have endured years of hardship, saving becomes second nature. This mindset often stems from a life shaped by challenges, surviving wars, enduring economic struggles, or navigating personal trials. Such experiences instill a powerful habit of clinging to every penny, making even modest spending feel indulgent. It's common to see individuals who ration meticulously, refusing to waste even a crumb of food or hesitating to spend on comforts. Leftovers become the norm, and simple pleasures are often set aside. While this frugality may be rooted in virtue, it can sometimes overshadow the happiness they deserve. Old age should be a season of contentment and reward, a time to savor the fruits of a lifetime of effort. It's not about carelessness or extravagance, but about finding balance and celebrating life. Treat yourself to that dinner you've always wanted. Invest in a warm, comfortable coat, or explore a hobby that excites you. These aren't frivolities. They are the small joys that enrich existence. Denying oneself these pleasures can take a toll. Poor quality food, skipped self-care, or constant restraint may save money, but they can sap vitality. Health, both physical and emotional, suffers when life feels constrained by relentless caution. We believe it's essential to embrace the present, to seek balance between saving and living fully. True fulfillment isn't about hoarding resources, but about using them wisely to nurture happiness. The saying goes, you can't take it with you. This truth reminds us that money and possessions hold no meaning without the experiences and peace they bring. Spending thoughtfully on what nourishes your soul and uplifts your spirit is not indulgent, it's essential. Whether it's a cozy retreat, a hobby that brings you laughter, or a day spent indulging in something you love, these moments breathe life into the years. Life's later chapters are about more than the comfort of a savings account. They're about the richness of the memories you create and the joy you allow yourself to feel. After all the sacrifices, you've earned the right to enjoy life. Celebrate yourself, because you deserve it. Number 8, embrace harmony with your partner. As we grow older, the significance of our partnership becomes even more profound. With children embarking on their own paths, the dynamic of the home shifts. The once bustling household quiets, and our life partner becomes our anchor. No longer merely co-parents, they evolve into our most trusted confidant, the one who shares in our joys and sorrows. The companionship we share in these years is invaluable, offering not just support, but a deeper sense of connection. Arguments, once common in the chaos of raising children, lose their relevance in our later years. The emotional toll of conflict becomes far more severe as time passes. Stress builds, and the strain can feel overwhelming. Disagreements that might have been minor in the past now have a lasting impact. What once might have been a brief clash can lead to lingering emotional exhaustion, affecting our mental and physical health. The aftermath of these disputes leaves us drained, less able to enjoy the simple pleasures of life. As we age, the essence of a relationship shifts. It's not just about having someone to talk to. It's about sharing the weight of life with someone who truly understands us. A partner who stands by us, listens to our worries, and celebrates our victories is a rare gift. Instead of getting caught in the trap of petty arguments, we should prioritize patience, empathy, and compassion. These qualities foster a sense of peace and tranquility, creating a space where love can flourish. At this stage, we must focus on nurturing our relationship, not on winning battles. Each day offers an opportunity to build a deeper connection, to offer kindness and understanding. The love we share should be a source of strength, not stress. Through genuine communication, respect, and a willingness to grow together, we can ensure that our bond remains unshaken, carrying us gracefully through our golden years. Number 9, exercise caution when considering remarriage due to loneliness. Loneliness is a universal experience, something we all face at different stages of life. As we grow older, this feeling can intensify, especially when the years of companionship seem distant. It's natural to crave connection and support, but rushing into remarriage as a way to counter this loneliness can be a decision fraught with emotional complexity. While the longing for a partner in later years is entirely understandable, it's essential to approach the idea of remarriage with careful thought, particularly when both individuals have established their own lives, habits, and routines. Entering a new relationship after experiencing life's highs and lows can be tricky. After years of living independently, the idea of blending two lives can feel daunting. Small disagreements, such as managing finances or household duties, can quickly grow into larger issues. Additionally, the dynamics of merging families, especially if children from previous marriages are involved, can cause significant friction. What may seem like manageable challenges when you're younger can become a source of tension and stress as we age, potentially leading to more heartache than joy. Rather than rushing into a new marriage, older adults might find fulfillment in other meaningful connections. Strengthening long-term friendships, diving into hobbies, or nurturing relationships with grandchildren can offer emotional richness without the complications that come with remarriage. These relationships, while different from romantic ones, can bring a sense of belonging and joy without the emotional turbulence that often accompanies starting anew in partnership. Number 10, illuminate your path for safety and confidence. As we age, the inevitable changes in our bodies can be daunting. Among them, the decline in flexibility and physical health can be particularly difficult to navigate. One of the most noticeable changes is to our vision. What was once sharp and precise can become blurry and unreliable, especially in low light. The simple act of moving around in dimly lit spaces transforms from a routine task to a hazardous venture. Every step feels uncertain, as if each movement could lead to a fall. Sadly, many older adults experience falls that could have been avoided. These accidents often result in serious injuries, broken bones, bruises, or worse, that can leave lasting consequences. In many cases, the physical pain is accompanied by the emotional toll of losing one's mobility and independence. Imagine stepping outside as dusk falls, the darkness enveloping everything around you. It's not just an inconvenience, it's a cause for concern. As shadows lengthen and visibility shrinks, your sense of security diminishes. That's why ensuring proper lighting is so essential. It's a simple yet powerful way to enhance your safety. Proper lighting isn't just about seeing where you're going. It's about reducing the risk of accidents. It's about feeling confident in every step you take, whether you're stepping out for a quick errand or simply enjoying the outdoors. A well-lit pathway can transform the experience, turning a potentially daunting situation into a reassuring one. Think of this as a small but crucial act of self-care. A few extra lights or a portable flashlight can make all the difference. They provide more than just visibility. They offer peace of mind. The act of illuminating your surroundings is a reminder that you are in control. You are safeguarding your well-being, preserving your independence, and ensuring that you can continue moving freely through life. The smallest changes can often have the most profound effects. By embracing good lighting, you are taking charge of your environment, creating a sense of empowerment and security. These simple precautions are not just about preventing accidents. They are about enhancing the quality of life, boosting confidence, and ensuring that you can continue to enjoy every step you take. In a world full of uncertainties, lighting the way forward brings clarity. It may seem like a minor detail, but it holds the power to make a world of difference. With proper lighting, you can face every day with a renewed sense of confidence, knowing that you're not just protecting yourself physically, but also preserving your freedom and peace of mind. Number 11. The gradual shift in relationships after retirement. As retirement draws near, we may begin to notice a subtle shift in the relationships that once defined our daily lives. The ties we formed with colleagues and work friends, forged through countless hours of collaboration and shared experiences, begin to loosen. This transformation is both inevitable and often bittersweet, as we start to step away from the professional world we've known for so long. The people who once surrounded us daily begin to fade into the background. Their faces, once familiar and integral to our routines, become distant figures in our past. It can be unsettling at first. After all, we've spent years navigating challenges and celebrating achievements together. Yet, as we enter this new chapter, life shifts in ways we may not have fully anticipated. The bonds we formed in the workplace were significant, but they were also tethered to a specific time and place. Once that chapter closes, the need for those connections begins to wane. People move on, life moves forward, and we find ourselves walking separate paths. This change, though difficult, is a natural progression. It's important to understand that this fading of old relationships is not a loss. It's a sign of growth. Letting go of the past doesn't erase its value. It simply means we are evolving, making space for new connections and experiences. It's about acknowledging that each phase of life serves its purpose, and when it's time to move on, we do so with grace. Embracing this transition means focusing on what truly matters in the present. Our family, close friends, and those who light up our lives today become our primary focus. These relationships, rooted in the now, provide the support and fulfillment we need as we navigate retirement. By letting go of what no longer serves us, we open ourselves to the richness of the future. Number 12, avoid flaunting your wealth to relatives. Money is more than just a tool for everyday life. It holds deep emotional significance, especially within families. The way we manage our financial status can subtly influence family dynamics in ways that are often hard to predict. When wealth is flaunted, whether intentionally or unknowingly, it can stir feelings of jealousy and insecurity. Those who might be struggling may feel uncomfortable or less than, creating an invisible wall between family members. Excessive displays of financial success can breed competition, envy, and even bitterness, particularly when it's your own relatives who are affected, people who are supposed to offer love, understanding, and support. We've all witnessed how a casual comment about a recent purchase or vacation can spiral into something much bigger. What starts as innocent sharing can quickly turn into conflict or miscommunication, sometimes leading to emotional rifts that seem difficult to repair. The truth is that family bonds, while strong, are also delicate. Once money enters the picture, it can shift the entire dynamic, leading to unhealthy comparisons and a sense of division that wasn't there before. As we grow older, there's a responsibility to protect the relationships we've spent years cultivating. Flaunting wealth distracts from the essence of family, love, connection, and mutual respect. While sharing our achievements might feel like a way to connect with those we care about, it can, ironically, drive a wedge between us. We must remember that money, although necessary, should never overshadow the genuine affection and care that define our relationships. For older adults, keeping financial matters private becomes even more important. This isn't about hiding wealth out of shame, but about protecting the peace and integrity of the bonds we've formed over a lifetime. Financial details should only be shared when absolutely necessary, and even then, with caution and consideration. Number 13, avoid moving to nursing homes if you can. While nursing homes play an important role for those who need around-the-clock medical care, they are often not the best option for many older adults. For individuals who become frail or struggle with daily tasks, the thought of moving to a nursing home may seem like a practical solution. It promises care and safety in a controlled environment. But this choice often comes with deep emotional and psychological costs that can outweigh its benefits. For many, the transition to a nursing home is marked by a profound sense of isolation. Once surrounded by the comforting presence of family, the elderly now face an unfamiliar routine, with strangers coming and going. The warmth of loved ones is replaced by the clinical atmosphere of institutional care. Over time, the loss of personal connection can lead to overwhelming loneliness. The place that once felt like home now feels like a distant memory. The emotional toll of leaving a familiar environment is often underestimated. The sense of security that comes from being surrounded by cherished possessions and the company of family is hard to replicate in a nursing home. As they lose the independence of living on their own, many elderly individuals feel a sense of helplessness and sadness. The unfamiliar surroundings and constant care from others can create a feeling of being forgotten, even invisible. If it's at all possible, staying in one's own home should always be the first choice. The emotional comfort of familiar surroundings cannot be overstated. In a home filled with memories, every corner tells a story. The laughter of children, the smell of favorite meals, and the sound of familiar voices can provide a sense of grounding that a nursing home cannot offer. When staying at home is a viable option, hiring professional caregivers can offer a perfect compromise. They provide the necessary medical care, help with daily tasks, and offer companionship, all while allowing the individual to remain in the comfort and security of their own home. This solution helps preserve independence, dignity, and, most importantly, a connection to the world they once knew. Number 14. Cultivate strong connections with neighbors. As we age, the importance of fostering strong relationships with our neighbors becomes increasingly clear. There's a timeless saying that captures this truth perfectly. A good neighbor is worth more than gold. It's a simple yet powerful reminder of how invaluable these bonds can be, especially in later years. As time passes, we often find ourselves spending more moments within the familiar walls of our homes. What was once a sanctuary can gradually feel isolating. This makes it all the more important to build meaningful connections with those around us. Neighbors can become a lifeline when needed, whether they're the first to respond after an emergency, offer a comforting presence in times of stress, or provide a helping hand with daily tasks. But the benefits of these relationships go beyond the practical. They create a sense of community, a feeling of belonging, and a reassurance that we are seen and cared for. This is especially important when family is far away or circumstances have made social circles smaller. Everyday acts of kindness, like helping with groceries, offering a kind word, or even sharing a smile, turn a group of strangers into a close-knit support network. For older adults, this sense of camaraderie can be a powerful antidote to loneliness. Rather than facing isolation, the act of engaging with neighbors fosters joy, connection, and security. It creates a shared warmth, a reminder that we are part of something bigger than ourselves. Simple actions like greeting a neighbor, offering assistance, or sharing a cup of tea can build an atmosphere where support is ever present and emotional well-being thrives. These gestures, though small, leave a lasting impact. It's not just about convenience or safety. It's about creating a space where we feel valued, respected, and most importantly, loved. The relationships we cultivate later in life often leave the deepest impressions on our hearts, filling our days with gratitude and reminding us that we are never truly alone. Number 15. If you don't understand something, wait until tomorrow. Life, particularly as we grow older, can sometimes feel like navigating an endless maze, full of unexpected turns and challenges that seem insurmountable. For older adults, these hurdles often bring anxiety, uncertainty, and stress, making everything feel heavier. But it's essential to remember that immediate responses aren't always necessary. Sometimes, waiting for the fog to lift is the wisest choice we can make. We often find that time provides the clarity we seek. Problems, whether they're personal, health-related, or emotional, often resolve themselves when we give them space. In the stillness of a pause, when we resist the urge to act impulsively, answers tend to surface naturally. Keeping a calm and composed mindset is crucial. Stress and worry may urge us to take swift action, but these emotions can cloud our judgment, leading to decisions we might regret. Worse, acting out of panic can drain our energy, affecting both our mental and physical well-being. As we age, it's vital to protect these precious resources, recognizing that sometimes simply waiting is the best course of action. Number 16. Stop comparing yourself to others. It's natural for us to compare ourselves to others. We do it without even realizing it. We glance at the lives of people around us, measuring our own against theirs. But here's the truth. Comparison only leads to disappointment, self-doubt, and frustration. Each person's journey is unique. Our lives are shaped by distinct experiences, struggles, and strengths. When we compare ourselves, we fail to recognize the beauty of our own path. As we age, life inevitably changes. Our health shifts. Finances fluctuate. Relationships evolve. These changes can be tough to accept, especially when others seem to have it all together, looking healthier, wealthier, or simply more fortunate. In these moments, it's easy to feel left behind. We may feel jealousy, frustration, or a sense of failure. But we've learned that this constant comparison robs us of peace. It keeps us trapped in a cycle of dissatisfaction, where we focus only on what we lack instead of appreciating what we have. Instead of measuring ourselves against others, we must learn to celebrate our own blessings, no matter how small. The quiet moments of joy, the simple kindnesses, the warmth of a loved one's smile. We often think happiness comes from external achievements or material success. But in reality, it's found when we shift our focus inward, when we practice gratitude and learn to cherish our own lives. As we grow older, this mindset becomes even more crucial. Yes, aging brings its share of challenges, physical limitations, unexpected obstacles, but it also brings wisdom, resilience, and deeper connections. The meaningful relationships we've built, the milestones we've reached, and the quiet strength we've gained are treasures that no comparison can steal. True happiness isn't found by looking at the success or circumstances of others. It's found in embracing our own story. It's in loving ourselves, imperfections and all. Happiness comes when we shift our focus from who we are to who we are becoming. When we let go of the harmful habit of comparison and learn to appreciate our unique path, life becomes far too precious to waste wishing we were someone else. Let's honor our own journey, embracing every twist and turn, and find joy in the person we are becoming. Number 17. Avoid overeating. There's a time-worn saying that holds deep truth. Eat just enough to be full and live a long life. These words carry more weight as the years go by, reminding us that longevity isn't about indulgence. It's about balance, feeding our bodies only what they need to thrive. As we age, the act of overeating becomes a dangerous game. The discomfort of bloating, indigestion, and heaviness is just the surface. Beneath these symptoms lies the potential for more serious health concerns, from strained organs to weakened systems that are already under stress. The reality is, our bodies change as we get older. Digestion slows down, and the metabolism isn't as efficient. What used to be manageable, a large meal or a second helping, now becomes a burden. Overeating doesn't just lead to temporary discomfort. It places unnecessary strain on delicate organs like the stomach, liver, and heart. Over time, this added stress could contribute to chronic conditions such as heart disease, diabetes, or digestive disorders. One powerful solution is mindful eating. This approach isn't about denying ourselves pleasure, but about truly listening to our bodies. By eating slowly and paying attention to hunger cues, we can avoid overeating. It's about savoring each bite, focusing on the quality of food, and stopping when we're satisfied, not stuffed. The impact of eating in moderation is profound. Not only does it support digestion and prevent weight gain, but it also boosts overall vitality. A balanced approach to eating can help us maintain energy, mental clarity, and physical health as we age. To those looking for a lasting change, the message is clear. Take control of your eating habits. Choose whole, nutrient-rich foods and be mindful of every meal. In doing so, we honor our bodies and fuel them for a future of health and well-being.